Hello, I'd like to invite you to a very, very important and critical gathering, Convergence 2010, a cry to awaken a nation. We want you to come March 4th through 6th, 2010, to join us at one of the most important junctures, I would have to say, in my lifetime in American history. As we look around right now, I mean, there is talk that I never, ever thought I would hear. And I want to say to you that we have gathered the very best of the very best speakers for this gathering. It's going to be held in Trinity Church, Cedar Hill, Texas. And we have speakers like Dr. Peter Wagner, who is just one of the legends of our time at the moment. I think he's written 72 books. Ed Savoso, who's doing transformation projects across the face of the earth, author of Anointed for Business. Janet Porter. God bless Janet. The Lord has used her to help mobilize 10,000 pink slips sent to Congress to say we need to change things. Lance Wildnow, oh, he's funny, he's great. He's the best communicator we have on 7 mountains, and he's going to help us strategize and mobilize for the nation. Pastor Jim Garlow from San Diego, California. Jim was a mover shaker behind the passage of Proposition 8. He's going to be sharing with us on Great Awakenings, and he has his doctorate in church history. You're going to love him. Cheryl Sachs, we have asked Cheryl to speak on lighting the family altar. You know, as we look at the state of the family in the nation and around the world, we really need serious prayer. And then we have Bishop Harry Jackson. Harry Jackson is mobilizing the nation and being a voice like Martin Luther King to our generation. He is standing up for pro-defense of marriage in D.C., and you will not want to miss it. We have Jerry Tuma back with us again, a great prophetic economist. Many people are saying, what's happening with the economy? What's going to go on? Jim Hennessy, my pastor, one of the best pastors in the whole world. He's going to be sharing on how to mobilize prayer in the local church. And then we're going to be introducing Robert Madu to you. Robert Madu is going to be a double header with Bishop Harry Jackson in one of the night services. He's an African-American preacher, and he can preach the house down. And then we have Jason Ma. We have a Chinese-American young man who is planting house churches across the face of the earth, and he's just a revivalist. And then we have Thomas Hall. Thomas Hall is the assistant for someone named Lou Engle, and Thomas is going in and out of every kind of door in Washington, D.C. He's the administrator for the Call and the Call to All, and he's going to be sharing. And then the panelists, I mean, every one of these people are main venue speakers. Catherine Wattsy is going to be sharing on the occult. And the Lord has just given her deep insight. Diane Wigstone is going to be with us. She's helping to start a studio for Youth with a Mission in Hollywood. Sharon Nye is fighting sex trafficking. She is a gal with a cause, and she's working with our prayer network for that. And then Mark Gonzalez is one of those voices, Hispanic voices, that has made a major prayer network all across the nation. This is wonderful. This is a whole team from our the prayer network, United States Reformation Prayer Network, that is coming together, and we are changing the nation. And then the worship, we have the best, Klaus Kuhn and Gabriel Allred. These are prophetic worshipers. You know what happens when this team comes together? When this team comes together, it is like an explosion hits. We want to just tell you, come join us for a cry to awaken the nation, March 4th through 6th, Trinity Church, Cedar Hill, Texas. Registration's only $35 before March 4th. You can't beat that. Listen, you want to register now. You can register on our website. We're going to give information for you. There's all kinds of ways you can register. But the point is, if you're saying, I am concerned about my nation, I am concerned, what is happening? What is happening? I see this conference as kind of a state of the state. It's a state of the state substantive address. where we're going to come together and we're going to hear from this leader and this leader and this leader. Also want to tell you, we're also going to have a special time of honoring the Native Americans because we have finally passed the resolution of apology, the Native American resolution of apology that has been worked on for 7 years to apologize for the atrocities that happened with the Native American people. So what do we have? We have a multi-ethnic, multi-generational, heavy hitter group, 17 speakers. Can you imagine? In one place, 17 speakers, the best worship. I tell you, it's going to bring heaven to earth. So mark your calendars now and join us to cry out and awaken the nation.